come.
Robert Rousson doesn't run your typical lawn service. All his coworkers have 4 legs.
That's Cookies and Cream. That's Silver Ears. That's Billy Gigi. And that's Salt and Pepper. Everybody has their own personality.
It may seem unconventional, but there are a number of benefits to having goats clear your land.
Non-polluting, eco-friendly. And then they're therapeutic also, because you get to go out and spend some time with them, and you'll find most of the goats like a little attention, but they also give some attention. And every place I take them, everybody loves them.
Today, the goats are at Sunny Hill Adventure Camp in Dittmer, Missouri. Megan Ingerman is the Chief Programs Officer at Sunny Hill, which is a nonprofit that supports people with developmental and intellectual disabilities.
So we have about 60 acres out here. We only utilize about 30-ish, and that's a lot of land. A lot of land that needs to be cleaned up. So I had heard about goat rentals, called Robert. He came out here and he toured the property.
Amy Wheeler, the president and CEO of Sunny Hill, says the health and safety of their campers influenced their choice of Just Us goats.
Well, since it was camp season, we can't have a lot of loud noises and things like that, and we can't have pesticides, and people are so close to the woods and the property that it's just not in our best interest to have any kind of chemical or anything like that. So this was the best route to take and the most efficient route to take, and a fun one.
Rousson says one of the biggest draws is that the goats eat allergenic plants like poison ivy and invasive species like honeysuckle. He says the goats don't require much direction either. Usually just a fence around the area that needs clearing.
They're easily to maintain overall. I mean, once we get a designated area, pretty much I just need a bucket of water for them, and they're pretty self-efficient.
And Rousson says the goats work as much or as little as they want.
I think my goats belong to a union because they will eat so much and then they will stop and they will look at me like, what? Okay, break time. And then after that, they get back up and they eat.
It's good that the goats take breaks, though, because unlike lawnmowers, it could take them days or even a week or two to clear the land.
It takes longer, but it's more peaceful with a goat. And they're just an enjoyable sight to have on site.
And according to Amy Wheeler, the long clearing time is worth the Sunny Hill campers' smiles.
It was an amazing time seeing them come out and seeing the smiles on people's faces. This one person that I talk to all the time never smiles, but when the goat came up, guess what? He smiled. So it's just that value that you get by doing something, thinking outside the box. So I think that's what we're trying to do here at Sunny Hill by having the goats and really trying to focus on cleaning up our property.
For Living St. Louis, I'm Veronica Moheski.